In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, everyone. How are you today? We are going to finish up the Neptune in Aries with the air signs. I don't know how I skipped you guys. You were not supposed to be last. I just jumped. I went fire, earth, and I jumped to water when I was supposed to do air before water. So I'm so sorry, air signs, but I've been missing the air signs lately. What is that about? Oh, Lord. Always something personal with me. I believe that. Oh, my God. It's always something with me. Oh. No stains. All right. So how is everyone doing? Let me get the banners up for my signs. So we got up first is going to be Gemini, because that was the order I was supposed to go in. Oh my God. So upset. Gemini. Let's save it. And then we have Libra. Let's save it. And then we have Cancer. Aquarius. Sorry, Aquarius. 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 Okay. Let me say hi to everyone. at everyone. Hi, One Deep. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Couch Conservative by Eve. Hi, how are you? Hi, Lanny Banny. Hello, sweetie. What a pretty face, Lanny Banny. Libra gang. My son's a Libra. That's why you're so pretty. The prettiest sign, I'm sorry, all the other signs, I'm really sorry. Please do not beat me up, is Libras. My son's a Libra. I'm biased. Period. Hi, Tiffany. Betty Dunn, how are you? Oh my goodness. Hi, Siobhan. Hi, Ken. How are you doing? Siobhan, I have not seen you in a while. Hi, Stephen. Kenneth, how you doing? How you doing? Libra, Siobhan's a Libra. All right, let me go get my coffee, which I think my doctor wants me to stop drinking coffee, but we'll figure that out later. 1 cup a day. I can't drink one damn cup a day. Fuck that. All right, I'll be back. I don't know, guys. I haven't been making the best coffee lately. Coffee comes out like crap. Maybe God is trying to tell me to get rid of coffee. What do you think? Maybe it's a sign and just drink medicinal teas. I don't know. All right, let's get this party started. Hi, Tiffany. September. Oh, September Libra. That's when? What date? What date? My son is a September Libra. He's cuspy. He got Virgo in him, but he does act more like a Libra. But he at one point, I don't know if he still is. He was anal about his clothes and his dressing, and he was like, "Ma, you don't wash well." And I was like, "Oh, bet, wash your own damn clothes." And he was like, "Bet, because you don't do it right." And from the time he was 13 years old, he was washing his own damn clothes and never complained. Never, he never put through a complaint. I don't do it right. It's fine. 28. Hello, Cuspy Libra. All right. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Gemini. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Neptune in Aries, Gemini. What is around you all for the year? Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Neptune in Aries, Gemini. God is your love. He is your beloved. Hold on. All right, I just finished praying. Thank you, One Deep. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Oh wow. Gemini. Um, what's going on? Gemini. What's going on? I get the Five of Cups. Um, oh, shit. And then I get the Tower. And then I get the Ten of Swords. You know what I'm getting from this Gemini? Christ. Uh, you know what I'm getting from this? I believe some structures have to be broken down. I believe you know it. Um, and I believe you don't want to play ball with breaking down structures. So this could be anger issues. This could be past life traumas. Um, this could be burdens. It feels like burdens, emotional burdens. And I feel like even though the Tower shows up, it's not showing up that bad because of this card. It just shows like an emotional breakthrough that maybe you weren't ready for. And because you're the sensitive, one of the air signs, believe it or not, you guys are the sensitive ones. It comes in the form of enlightenment. This is what I'm getting. So it's almost like everything you've ever known gets turned upside down. It's kind of like, I feel like I want to say, I thought I could trust you. And I'm finding out I can't. So here's a good example of what I'm trying to say. Let's say you discover that your sister is your mother, that your auntie is your mom. Did something just move? Oh, is this me? Okay. Let's say like a family member shows up and it and he's been showing up, and then people are like, well, actually this is your dad. And you're like, when was anybody going to tell me? Let's say you discover that family's not family and family's everything to you. Let's say this is spiritual, and everything you knew about religion, let's say you have an awakening. Let's say you have a dream, but it's not a dream, it's real. Let's say you've been abducted and you get to come back and you're like, okay, shit is real out there. But it comes in such a shocking form to you that you're like, I'll never be the same again. But it could take you so out of pocket that it could cripple you for a little bit. Like the shock of it all is like, I've just been numb for a year, for 6 months. But what will come out of this enlightenment, shocking enlightenment, like I can't imagine what this could be for all Geminis, but It's a revelation where all the walls get broken down. Let's say you find out you're adopted. Let's say you do your ancestry test and you discover you people are not my family. I just did my ancestry test. Who am I? Like, where did I come from? It's kind of like that. Or it's kind of like you come from an adopted family and then you find out that they're your real family. Like, it's just craziness that makes you go, who are you people? How do we get here? And who organized this for all of my life? Let me think of some more examples. Let's say you discover a child is not yours. And you have to process the lies that you were told for years. I don't want to be Gemini right now because this revelation, like, you're not ready for. Like, you like everything on the surface. It's good. You good. I'm good. You don't like to be shocked. You all might provide some shocking details, but don't put it back on me. And that's what this tells me. Another example is suddenly relocating. Like, that would take Gemini so far out of pocket because it'll be hard for you to process. Because I keep getting starting over. This is good. Ooh, I did good. I added some clove and some cinnamon. Kind of tastes a little chocolatey. Um, oh, hold on. Let me tell somebody to knock hard. And I don't want you to be scared. I don't want you to be scared. I want you to understand, out of all the signs, you are not ready for change. You're not ready for this. Even though the signs are there, but you're not looking at the signs. I'm not ready for this. You're going to think back and be like, man, I should have known. Man, now we have to relocate. I should have known. I saw the signs. I should have known the child wasn't mine. I should have known you weren't my mother. You were my mother. You're this, that, and the third. Like, the signs were always there. Things didn't seem right. But it's a restart, and it's a restart of your own making. So don't fall in an abyss of people have screwed me over and how do I get out of this, right? It's misery at first. The walls come crumbling down. You could be stagnant where you're like, I can't think, I can't think, I can't think. And yet change has occurred and you don't get to stay where you're at. Emotionally, physically, psychologically, you don't get to stay there because the change occurred. So we can't go back to pretending. That's delusional. you're going to have to acknowledge something changed, but it'll be a wonderful new beginning. And it could occur in about 2 months. You definitely get the fire essence. This is Aries. This is Neptune. You get Neptune as your deity. And Neptune breaks down walls. There could be another pregnancy here, a new beginning, a celebration of the change, the acknowledgement that, man, I was having this existence and I was happy. And then somebody came along and broke that shit down. And it's like, I'm not scared, but now I know I can't go back. I can't go back to the person. I'm going to say it this way. Don't get upset with me, Gemini. I can't go back to the person I was pretending to be. The problem is you like that person. It's just not working in the new world. That's the real problem. It's not going to work in the new world. And that's why your structure has to come down, because you act like a fixed sign. Like Taurus are fixed, Leo's are fixed, Scorpios are fixed, Aquarius are, Gemini act like they fixed signs, but I think you guys are you mutable? I think you're mutable. I don't remember. You're not cardinal because Libra's cardinal, so I think you're mutable. All right, y'all. Mum's the word. There are some organizational changes that's going to have to take place. Mum is the word, but spirit got you. Spirit is your friend. But it's once again, you're going to show up like, you know, Superman, Superwoman, because that's who you are. But nobody's asking you to be all that for anyone. It's okay to be vulnerable. Hold on, guys. Do you need a bag or do you just want to put it in this bag? Okay. So I don't see it. I think it's still alive. Richard goes, that's cruel what you're doing. I said, Richard, shut up. It's not cruel. He don't have to come in my house. Uh, Thank you. It's doing good. It's just working. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave it. Check it out. You're company too. All right. Take it easy. Thank you. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Oh, so sorry, everyone. Oh my goodness. Being in the Caribbean is no joke, guys. Okay. Oh, I was going to look up Neptune in Aries for you guys. Neptune is the god of the water and the seas. He's the god of horses, horsemen, the patron of horse racing. All right, hold on. Neptune represents dreams, illusions, spirituality, your intuition, and your subconscious. Neptune governs the unseen and the mystical realm and is often associated with forms of artistic expression. So, with that being said, I just don't want you all, Geminis, to be surprised if you have a UFO experience because it is something that could break your system and really make you question everything you've ever believed in. All right. Um, and there's a form of whatever you're going through that you kind of can't tell everybody right away within the year. You're kind of gonna like figure out that you might try to tell people, and people are going to be like, hmm? And then you realize I'm alone in this, but why was I chosen? Right? That's what it feels like. Why was I chosen? So it feels like a Jesus thing, to be honest with you, but in a form of you, Gemini. Oh, child, you're gonna go through something, but it's for the greater good of what Gemini has to offer for the next 14 years. And it's only for this year, but by this time next year, you're a totally different person. Totally different. You're probably going to be a guru, a spiritualist, a healer. Like there's something that your experience is going to bring out the most amazing part of you. Final outcome is number 21. You came from the stars. So shine bright, Gemini. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Makes me want to cry. Dear Gemini, do not ever dim your light to make others feel comfortable and safe. If they cannot handle your glow, it is their insecurity to overcome. They are confined to the limitations of what they think is possible. You think with no boundaries. And the world needs your gifts. The world needs your light. So shine bright, Gemini. That was nice. I think you guys ultimately you saw that it was for a greater good. All right, I'm over myself. Oh my. Hi, how you doing? Hi, Compton. Harriet Brand, how you doing? I didn't put up the sign. Oh, oh well. If anybody wants a reading with me on anything that I said, Gemini, 213-458-7408. I'm so sorry I didn't put up your sign, but I will put up the other signs now. And where are you? All right, Libra, you are up next. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Libra. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Libra is your child. He and she are your loves. They are your beloved. Please show me Neptune in Aries for the next year. I love you, Father God. I love you, Jesus. In your name, I pray. Hold on. Amen. Amen. Ashe. All right. Libra, please do not stick a needle in your eye. What is up with the air signs in Neptune? My God, people. Watch your finances. They're kind of all over the place. They're up, they're down, they're all around. All right. You're going to have a choice to make. And that's why you got to watch your finances. You got to have money in the bank. There's something that's making you uncomfortable. And I feel like it's night and day, but more importantly, I feel like it's the land that you live on. It's getting smaller and smaller. But you just want to stay and not acknowledge that there's a problem. There's a journey that you're going to have to go on. And there is going to be signs. Now, this place could be location, it could be job, it could be a divorce, it could be marriage, right? But it's definitely, you can't stand in the same space anymore. The problem is a lack of faith in the choices that you have to make. I mean, even if it's getting married, it's like, I want to get married, but I don't know if I want to get married. And it's a lack of faith. And if it's a lack of faith, then you have to question, like, what's this journey that you're going on? If it's a lack of faith. But it could be a lack of faith in thinking that things could change. More importantly, the constant here is hold on to your money. That's the constant theme here. All right. You get a water deity, most likely a male. Oh, look at this. You also get an earth deity, also male. Um, you're getting two people to help you. Earth sign also could be a woman, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this also could be father figure, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might look to your father for financial help, or a male father figure for some financial help. And I'm warning you, it's important for you to do what it takes to save what you can. It's a warning, but I don't know if you can. I get the Six of Swords. There's something that I feel like, Libra, you need to get plucked out of, saved from. I feel like these two people are going to head you off and make you understand why you need to put down some critical thinking for you, for your family. All right. Now, the water deity male could be Poseidon, but I'm not like Poseidon can be rough, so I don't feel like this is a rough deity. So this could be, it's not rough. Let me see something. And I think these are two different deities. I don't think they go together. So, God of calm waters. Oh, oh, okay. It could be, as an example, I'm just checking on the internet to see what's out there. But Galen, which is a Greek god, is the personification of the calm sea. So, what I'm getting is there's a journey you need to go on, and the journey has to do with how you process change and whether or not you can change or want to change, which is not a stubborn thing because you're not stubborn. There could be circumstances that prevents the change. And yet there may be something that just takes you out of your comfort zone. So, a good example of this is, maybe that's too extreme, but this is a good example. Let's say you come to work and the doors are closed. And I told you, save your money, save your money. Even though I couldn't see that the doors were closed, I could see that money's going to be an issue. So you get to work and there's no more job there. And I'm telling you, this is going to happen to a lot of people. Like, companies are going broke, they're not telling you all. They're restructuring. You're going to come to work one day and there's not going to be a job to have. And maybe it'll be 5 people. Maybe it won't be the whole company. Even though this happens to you, as an example, I just need to give an example, then it's going to be like, well, thank God I saved money, one. And then when you really look at the situation, you're going to be like, I actually hated the job. So this actually could wind up being a good thing. And then you go on unemployment, you survive, but you look for a job and a job isn't showing up because the economy is kind of like wonky. And this actually happened to me once. And then you look at the situation, and I did this. I called on my dad and I said, I need help. And my dad said, I'll help you, but you have to relocate back to Staten Island. And I never wanted to do that. So I denied his help until it got to the point where I was just going broke and my son and I weren't eating well. And so I called my dad back and I said, okay, you got me. I'll come back to Staten Island. Now, worst decision of my life. To this day, worst decision of my life. And yet it changed my life for everything. everything I knew changed because it was in Staten Island that I became a psychic. And so you don't know, Libra, something is gonna like redefine you. And it's a new journey, but it's not a bad journey, right? When I say stick a needle in my eye, it's only because it was like, you couldn't tell that your job was going out of business. There were no supplies. That's how you're going to be like, yeah, I should have known, but I just figured, what the hell? But that's what I see, not tragedy. It's like, then I go to work and doors closed. What do you mean the doors were closed? They were closed. And then you live off of unemployment. You're still not worried. You're looking for a job. You're not worried. And then it gets to the worry part. But even then, there's not worry. There's a choice. There's a choice. You're like, well, my dad did tell me he'll help me if I move to Staten Island. So maybe I'll just move to Staten Island. Not that you want to, but you'll get taken care of. And I'm warning you, a lot of people are going to have to go back home or move in with their parents. Is it the worst case scenario? It won't be, because that's what the age of Aquarius is representing. It's representing community. Neptune just says, oh, well, if we're going to represent community, I'm going to take this, I'm going to take that, I'm going to take this, and you're going to go back to community. You also get another deity here. It's an earth deity. And you're the only one that got two deities. All right. So I'm going to put it as the god of money. See, I didn't even know these gods. So I'm going to stay with the Greek theme. And this could be the god of money, Plutus. Plutus. Plutus is the Greek god of wealth and abundance. Did you guys all know that? Wow. He is sometimes portrayed as blind, symbolizing the indiscriminate nature of wealth. And what's funny here, I didn't bring this down. What's funny here is that he is, what did he say? He's sometimes portrayed as blind. And it's next to the Fool card. And the Fool card are blind steps. You don't know where you're going to land. But you, Libra, got two gods. Two. Now, if you come from another culture, right? Look at the culture. Don't look at what I'm telling you. I'm choosing Greek. But, you could be Chinese. And Kashin is the Chinese god of wealth. Hindu is Kubera. God is Hebrew. Lakshmi, who's one of my favorite, is the Hindu goddess of wealth and good fortune. So I'm just choosing what spirit is helping me Google, but you do you. But you got two gods, the god of calm waters and the god of wealth. All right? You're going to be fine. You're going to get plucked out. All right? If you could notice right now, what are some of the changes around you? Without you making any changes, it's kind of like, my husband is not acting right. Now, I could check through his phone, or I could figure out that I need to save some money if I need to make a quick exit to survive. My job is laying off people, and I missed the first, but will you miss the second? So maybe the second won't come for 6 months. That's when I want you to start saving up your money. Don't no loud big purchases, please. I beg of you. All right. Let me see what everybody is saying. I hope you guys get it, because I'm not trying to scare you, but it just seemed like air signs are having a more difficult, year, right? And maybe it's because you guys are always in the air, right? So I need you down. I need you practical, right? I need you looking like the signs are there. So you can't look at the signs if you're like, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo. Dara goes, that's a really cool story. I, oh, I love that name. How, oh, what the hell? How beautiful of a name. Oh, I'm Libra, Aries moon, Scorpio rising. We'll take a look at the Scorpio, but that Aries moon, that's all Neptune in Aries. October Libra here. Hi, Kendall. Hi, sweetie. Okay. Final outcome? I don't know. I think this is the same as Gemini, right? You came from the stars, so shine bright. That's so weird. Oh, well, you and Gemini got the same thing. You came from the stars, so shine bright. Dear Libra, do not ever dim your light to make others feel comfortable and safe. If they can't handle your glow, it's their insecurity. They are confident to the limitations of what they think is possible. But the world needs your gifts. The world needs your light. So shine bright. Air signs, y'all got the same thing. Did I put up the... Oh, good. Oh, good. Libra up now. Okay, okay. So if anybody wants a reading with me, I am available today. 213-458-7408. Hi, Infinite. How are you, sweetie? I need to watch for Libra moon with the Libra stellium. Okay, okay. I do want to say that your sun sign could overpower your Libra, but listen to what could apply in the Libra, right? Because there's some changes. Air signs, oh, sorry. Air signs are having to recognize some major directions. All right, last one, Aquarius. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Neptune in Aries for Aquarius. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Neptune in Aquarius. Neptune in Aries for Aquarius. They are your loves. They are your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name, I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Okay. Oh, hey, Walker, I love you so much. She's like, get those readings. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, A. Walker. All right. Lower the stage. Oh, wait. Lower the stage. Oh, new beginnings for you, Aquarius. Take it with both hands. There's a new outlook on life. It's going to take about 1 year for your changes to occur. Now, I'm going to say this, but I don't know if I mean it for everyone. Be moral. Order your steps. Watch what you say. Watch what you do. This is a card of morals. Now, when I talk to Aquarius, they're the first ones to tell me, we don't lie, cheat, or steal. That was a lie. Now, I don't know who I'm talking to. It do not have to be you, but just hold me to your morals. So now I got to give you an example. What if somebody says, I've got a Bitcoin program. Do you want to go in it on it with me? And you're like, yeah, how much money did I make? Oh, it sounds exciting. Okay, good. I need you to sign these papers. What papers are you putting your signature to? Why are you doing something without a lawyer? You're an upright citizen. Why are you just like, oh, yeah, business together? Yeah, let me sign on the dotted line. Why? Because you're about to go to jail, Miss Morrow. Mr. I don't do anything wrong. I don't lie, cheat, or steal. Really? Because you're about to go to jail. No, I'm kidding. You're not going to jail. But this is what I'm trying to talk about. You are good social citizens, yet you're going to get caught out there with some bullshit. And I don't think you want to get caught out there, right? Um, Money should be okay with you for the year, maybe the next 18 months even. There's some creative ideas that is going to be firing back at you. There's money to be made. I'm telling you, this might have something to do with cryptocurrency. I'm telling you, watch it. You can invest. If you got to sign a contract of any kind, don't do it. You get a water deity, male, and you get a water deity, female. All right. Um, if there's something that you want to do, I feel like my hopes and fears, like this is a defensive card, and it almost feels like you have the right to be defensive. And the water deity is the deity of land, the god over land. Um, could be near a small body of water, not a big body of water. Could be near railroad tracks. Oh no, that's not railroad tracks. That's bones. That's bone. Oh, it's the deity of maybe the deity of death and rebirth because it's land. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. If anyone has some issues in love, that is the one thing that's going to get broken down this year. Love. You're going to be able to identify love, which is going to be a beautiful thing. All right, let me check something. God of death. And I mean literal death, not like change. Oh, Archangel Azrael. Interesting. Oh, oh. Because actually, I got the god over land. Um, Also, Osiris is Greek for the god of the dead. There's so many. Kali in Hindu. All right. Let me try one more thing. God of land. Very interesting, Aquarius. You know what I'm getting for God over the land is God. It's God. It's God. God over land is God. And Azrael is an example of um, land and death. So, why am I getting this plus the god of water? You know what I'm getting? I'm getting Saudi Arabia. I'm getting Middle Eastern. I'm getting the sand dunes turning into an ocean again. I'm getting massive world changes. I'm getting that Aquarians, like the age of Aquarius, is responsible for all that change, and that change could last for 1,200 to 1,000 years. I'm getting Aquarians, you are partially responsible by showing up and being born in Aquarius to enact all these changes. I'm getting watch your moral compass because it matters out in the effectiveness of these changes. Like Aquarians, you're the chosen ones, right? We're all here to participate in the change. We all chose to be here, but we kind of chose to be here with you, right? You're the epitome of change. And maybe Aquarians, you all are going to be the ones to help us. But in order for you all to help us, you're going to spend the next year working on your moral compass and making sure you don't lie, making sure no one takes you out of pocket and have you participate in a criminal activity that looked innocent at first. I don't know what that could be, but you know how some of the crypto people, they're in jail now, and it's like it became a Ponzi scheme instead of like doing something for the greater good. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Aquarius, that there's something here that you are participating in just by being born. And that means your human side has to be deconstructed so that you could be the one to tell the rest of us, what the hell are you doing? Make the sacrifice. Be best, be better. Don't do this. Figure this out. Follow me this way. I don't know. It's the Jesus complex or something. I don't know. We're going to find out afterwards, right? We're going to be like, oh, that's why we had Age of Aquarius. And you're going to see everything change. But Aquarians, you are it. You're the it factor. So we can't have you coming up half-assed. We need you. And we just need you to be moral. Why is that such a theme, a running thing here? Major things are going to happen. Make sure you are on your moral compass. Stay on your moral compass and you got a following, child. People are absolutely going to love you and believe in you and soar with you. All right. You got 1 year to get on your moral train and stay there. Now, I already know you Aquarians. Y'all are looking at me like, Tracy tripping, because I am a moral. Tracy is a fool. Like, I already know. You think I don't know what y'all are saying to me, about me? I think what I'm saying is, don't let anyone catch you off guard. Don't let anyone say, hey, go into business with me and, hold this account, do this, do. That's what I'm really saying. Don't let anyone take you there. All right. Final outcome is 32. Release the tension, relax your face, fix your face and shoulders. Let it go and surrender. All right. 32. Oh, I can't believe I did you guys last. Oh boy. Dear Aquarius, you are a soul in a human body, and you are responsible for taking care of your human body. It is okay to slow down. Remember the rest. Remember, the rest is productive as it allows you to restore your energy, which will be used to create the life you want to live and to enjoy the life you have right now. And if you notice, she's in a body of water and she's using the water to her advantage. How pretty is that? Surrender. All right, guys, did you all get a deity? Did I give you a deity? I don't remember. Yes. The deity of land and death. Yes. All right. I love you guys. Let me know what you're thinking. If anyone wants to elaborate in Neptune in Aries for your future, please contact me, 213-458-7408. Please subscribe. Know what you are signing. Thank you, Kenneth. You're a Taurus, so you get it. Hi, Siobhan, the Leo. Hi. Get those readings, people. Thank you, A. Walker. So my next series is going to be in, drumroll please, Saturn in Aries. Saturn is in Aries for the next 2 years. So Aries is a big fucking deal right now. Chop, 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 chop. We got work to do. We got some fiery work to do. We are going to support all of these changes with fervor and fire and excitement. I'm excited. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright, of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.